It's 10:53. I took a nap because I'd been up since 5. And we finally packed up all the suitcases and we're rolling out. That is my father saying we should leave. Which is fair because our flight is at 3 and we're supposed to be there. And even though we don't really live far away, still, just a good idea. That's my parents. Pro tip, pro traveler trip, do not get fake nails done like the day you're traveling, especially if you're not used to it, which I am not. But they look so nice. For face, I have put on concealer, mascara, kohl and lips. And that's all. I'm going to probably take it off, do something on the plane, we'll see. Say yay! Yay! My father is ignoring.
Hello. No, I'm not ignoring.
Basically, just going to show off what I'm wearing. What airport wear is if you're a lazy girl. It's a plain black shirt so that you can get dirty. I don't know how to show this. Black sort of lower track pants wear with the stripe on the side because so trendy, y'all. So trendy. Okay, and then look at that. It's sparkly Converse. Okay, so I will be doing a voiceover as well because I wasn't very comfortable at this point talking to the camera as much as I thought I would be. So we took a flight and went to Sharjah, where we had the world's second longest layover that ever exists, and spent the entire day there. Oh my god, this is me putting on a face mask which is Disney princess themed, which my friend got me from Thailand, and it's just very cute. It is Cinderella and she's not my favorite, but who cares about that? And yes, I am that person who puts on face masks. It took absolutely ages, but we're finally here. Have to keep my head covered. That's okay. It is cold. It's like 6 degrees outside. I think I would have voluntarily covered my head anyway. But yeah, I have to keep my head covered. So probably won't be seeing a lot of my hair for the next couple of days. That's okay. Don't have to wash it. So we finally come out. It's 4 degrees outside and it's finally the weather I was living for, because inside it was so hot that I was sweating. Anyway, so we've gotten our visa. We came down immigration. Basically, you have to get your visa approved beforehand. It's an e-approval approved visa. It's not an actual e-visa. You have to come here, pay the fees, get your visa processed, which doesn't take really long actually. They were really nice and they really helped us throughout. And now we're actually getting on the bus. Yay! So we arrived in Tehran in the night, which wasn't ideal, but that was the only way to actually get in, which was surprising. Okay, this chandelier is massive. Who allows chandeliers this size? This is our hotel in Tehran, and oh my god, the view. I know it doesn't it just looks really commercial, but honestly, look at that. That's snow. This is day 1 and this is behind me Golistan Palace. It is freezing cold, but I think with the sun out it's better. We're gonna go inside. This is the last sort of royal palace that Iran had. And look at that wall though. Look at the painting. That's hand painted, y'all. I can't even print shit out like that. Okay, everything in this is glass. So they had to keep the windows covered because otherwise it gets blinding and refraction is real. Here, a lot of them. I think it's the whole Persian cat thing, and so because of that they're super chonky cats. They're really friendly. I think they're used to tourists, but they're super chonky cats. Oh, this is the Grand Bazaar of Tehran, which was this old market setup, which very similar to Chandni Chowk or any of that sort of thing. Oh my god, this is Muslim and it sounds like Muslim, I know. And it's this old place which does probably the best food I've ever had. Quick look at the food. I don't know if I'll be able to remember what everything was called, but it was so delicious. Sorry, this menu was printed on a napkin. How pretty. to the Tehran Bazaar, and this is what it looks like. This is the Tehran Bazaar from the inside. I'm not sure why I was so obsessed with the snow there. I am not sure about that.
अभी लोगों की हिम्मत हो गई कि उन्होंने सामने मल्टी स्टोरी मकान बना लिए.
So today we were told that it is 3 degrees outside, and that's how I dressed. And then we came up really north, really close to the mountains. I don't know if you can... There, yeah, the snow-capped mountains. And it's about -1 right now, and it's noon, and I am freezing. I'm wearing about 4 layers, it doesn't matter. Everything's cold. Everything's frozen. This was the Niravan Palace, which is quite nice. It was very modern, and it was very strange to see like goofy decals on like the prince's room, but it was nice. It's a nice sunny day. I don't know if you can see behind me. Now we're going to Sadabad Palace. Ideally it should be a little less cold, but no one knows. Oh, this is honey. That's like honeycomb. I'm not even a big fan of honey, but I like looking at it. Nuts was just full. Like this entire country is full of nuts. Look at the size of that green chili though. That's the size of my face. So I just went on a little walkabout, and I went to a grocery store, got some snacks. Very excited about that. Talked with a very nice family outside a mosque, and actually the mosque itself was really nice. They invited me in, but it was really cold, and also I'm slightly still concerned that I might burst into flames if I walk into a religious building, and especially if it's a mosque. And then I had like literally a massive dinner, and it was delicious for $2. Y'all, Iran's happening. Murals are a big thing in Iran. Everywhere, murals, paintings. It's actually quite nice. It's my last morning in Tehran. I'm at the Azadi Tower. It's absolutely beautiful. It reminds me a lot of like any gate actually. Like we have Gateway of India and we've got the India Gate, and they seem very symbolic of the same thing. And it's quite nice. Tehran I've actually really enjoyed. It is a big city. People are very, very, very friendly, like alarmingly friendly. So as you can see, the terrain is very dry and arid and kind of like a desert, but not really like a desert. Oh, this is Abhyane, which is one of the oldest villages that exist in the world. They really like chandeliers in Iran. Okay, so today, oh wow. It really hurts when I don't put lipstick on after doing a full face, doesn't it? So today we're in Esfahan. It is one of the biggest sort of commercial centers, I think, of Iran. I am, however, saying this out of completely like lack of any sort of knowledge, just on the basis of me walking around and seeing what it's like. Today morning, it was -6. And last night when we finished eating dinner, there was ice freezing on like the water bodies that was there. A couple of more people asked me where I'm from, and then continued to call all of their family to meet me, because I am, as they say, beautiful. Like I'm finally beautiful in a country. I'm not leaving. I can't leave. Like I'm gonna find myself nice little Irani boy, and I'm gonna make him love me, and I'm just gonna stay here, and we're gonna cover our house in Persian carpets. This is the hotel we're staying at. It's called Abbasi, and it's the oldest hotel of Iran. So if you can see, all of that is frozen. Oh, look at the tiles though. Like I don't think the video or any of the photographs that I've ever posted on Instagram will ever be able to capture how stunning this was. Oh, this is really nice. Cool fact. There's a peacock in the middle of the roof. That was the Museum of Music, if that wasn't obvious. Oh, this is Necropolis, where some of the ancient leaders have been buried. The monolithic designs were massive. I don't think it's possible to understand the gravity and their size, but it's huge. This is the facade of the Persepolis. I was really keen on going there because A, history buff, B, I've read Persepolis like 500 times. Also a book that I mentioned when I tried to get into college. This is the outside of the pink mosque. And see, this is the first time like it's not blue. Look at me! I'm so pretty in this light! This was a beautiful place. 11 out of 10 would recommend. Oh, so the gardens there are full of oranges and they're called noranje and they are horribly sour and crazy tart but beautiful and smell fantastic. Oh, these are Persian gardens. Some of the first like actual landscaping project. And that's it. That's all of Iran in 13 minutes or slightly less. I'm not entirely sure. If you want to see what I got from my travel there, click on the link in the subscription bar. This is a glimpse of it.
Hyderabad, and she got really excited and we talked about Hyderabad a lot.